let's begin then. Well, let's continue, shall I say. We're on chapter 4. We haven't entered chapter 4 yet, but we have climbed up this mountain on this island, following our husband and his expedition's footsteps. Oh, it's work that time, Julie. Oh, I did see it in your Discord as well. It's nice to see it on Twitch. That's so cute. I love it. It's beautiful. So this is... Oh, I guess we're not at the top of the cliff, but we climbed a cliff. Basically, we found, just as a quick little recap... Ooh, this all looks really good, doesn't it? All these leaves. Like, I don't want to walk in them because there might be animals underneath that we might stand on. But also, I just want to walk in them because it's a game. Also, you shouldn't walk on this shit because you might slip off and fall off the cliff. But, yeah, so there were 6 members of the expedition. So far, 2 are gone. Roy blew himself up, dead, by being an absolute idiot. Opened the hatch, which seemed to have summoned a kraken, or something of that nature. And then the Dr. Dewey, noob. God, that'll always make me laugh. May or may not have turned into a monster or gotten kidnapped or eaten by monsters. But he looked like he changed because he got this ooze on him. Now we've got this ooze on us, but it seems to be affecting us differently. And I think that's the full update to what's going on so far. Oh, and Dr. DeWitt stabbed Frank, who is another member of the expedition, but not a deadly stab, just an injury stab. But he did use that crazy ass knife that we've got. We saw it in the cutscene. It's a very cool knife.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
Ah, we're following the path, it seems. Absolute Nora ninja eyes over here. Let me just... I know that I checked this, I think, before I went off, but let me just check. Have I got gaps? Yeah, I missed some stuff. Shit, never mind. Because there is achievements for collecting all the stuff. I've missed some, probably in the first chapter, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then the log. We should catch up with the log. It's very pretty, isn't it? Especially up close. The stuff's really pretty up close. Oh, you keep grinding your teeth? I hate that, Blacko. I do that sometimes too. I am all clenching. I don't grind them so much. I mainly grind them in my sleep sometimes. But yeah, that's really bad for your teeth. Sometimes when I'm doing that, I just try and make sure I keep my tongue in between my teeth. And then, at least there's something there. Like, so then, because I'm gonna probably not bite my tongue. Should be back to something soon. What will you be? Oh, right, streaming. Cool, cool, cool. I'm really excited for an art stream, Julie. I'm really excited for a general art stream, but I'm also really excited for art along art stream. That'll be cool. And do you know what I was thinking? You could do, but then I'm just setting you up for loads of work. But you could do 2 streams, or maybe the same stream, but maybe 2 streams, where one time it's drawing and one time it's painting. You know what I mean? And we could do some sketching, and then we could do some painting. I'd love to learn the whole process. I just basically want to go from start to finish. But yeah, that would be so freaking cool. You believe the game goes off tomorrow? You remember reading the 29th? It says the 1st on mine. I don't know. Okay, let's read the thingy bobbies. I hope to finish. I mean, I should be finished it tonight anyway. We were going at an okay pace. It would have been quicker if I didn't think I'd done something that I hadn't done already last time. I found another of the letters Harry wrote on this island. I know he's gone through a lot and it seems to be affecting him deeply. I wonder why I'm not experimenting any of the sensations Harry did. Experiencing? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but my sensation isn't that this island is dangerous. Puzzling, yes. Perplexing, definitely. Maybe even unearthly, but not dangerous. We read this one. I carefully studied the notes the expedition left behind and I managed to make it work. Organ played a haunting tune and some of the pillars of basalt rose up from beneath the sea. What a spectacular sight. What did they use this for? The final notes of the organ made a gigantic stone structures before The final notes of the organ moved our gigantic stone structures before my eyes. I think there's a couple of typos in this page. Experimenting equals feeling. I've never heard it in that context before. So hold on, because I think this one is a typo. Moved a gigantic stone structures before my eyes, showing me a mountain peak where a temple was. That must be where Harry was headed. Have a good look, Julie. Right, that's the end of the logs that we've got. Hold on. We definitely got all the logs. I don't know if we can miss any of those. But we're going to keep looking for as many as we can anyway. And the secret objects. Okay. Keep our eyes open.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
Yeah. It's a very strange, because it's not natural. Like, seems man-made, you would think. Like these things. A giant one of them.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
So now we're suddenly at the top of the mountain? Okay. Okay, so this is going to be area number 4. So I'm curious that there's 2 chapters left because I really thought it feels like we're getting somewhere. I guess this one is going to be getting into the mountain. Right, so there's a path. Okay, we'll go this way first, actually. So we'll go the other way first and then come back here, but...
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good.
It's definitely nice that it's lighter than it was down bottom because it was very dark.
Are these figures singing like a choir?
Or maybe they're singing to the organ? Potentially. We don't have a view because it's too misty. Oh, I bet this is a loop and we've gone the wrong way. Ooh, I see a camp. Broken
Heavens,
statue.
looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one.
Harry's? So I got an achievement there. We found 50% of the logs.
A torn picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar.
Hmm. I wish you would say his name more because I don't know how to say it, but I know it begun with a B. A B? A T. So I'm gonna name him T. Right, so he's got a big scar on his arm. That's from the first time that he came to this island, right? When he got lost.
The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one filled with amulets.
Someone's left a necklace behind again. Or maybe he just made extra necklaces and people weren't leaving them behind after all. But it seems like they have been doing some protecting. People that won't wear them are dumb. So, okay, I'm a bit nervous to explore this wreckage. Did Frank die?
Oh, oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, but art has never been your thing, old pal.
Wow. That's a portrait of us. That's like something I would draw. That's pretty funny. Nora, bloody Nora. Exactly. So this is one of those things that's fallen down. We've just drawn it. Slave people? I don't like... These look like robots. I don't know if that's just the way the drawing's drawn. These are like wearing those tribal costumes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Gonna look for food. Be back later. Don't do anything dangerous. I won't. I would never. Let's just push these buttons that are full of black ooze. That'll be safe. 100%. Okay, we need to find a pattern. Never fear, koala. Never fear. Noob is here. Alright. We got more wires. I hope I don't have to follow wires again because I'm clearly not very good at that. Right, we've got these diamonds. Loads of junk. Ooh, audio thing. Right, hold on then.
Dead as a doornail.
That is a doornail once again. We've got a power
So I guess
thing.
you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
I'm so stupid. Such an arrogant idiot. That rock slide could have killed everybody. And all thanks to my stubbornness. Oh, and the pen like went off the bottom. So, oh god, Harry caused a rock slide. But it doesn't say how.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass?
Please, sir, we should not do this.
Not now.
Haven't we had enough warning, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death?
Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole
Oh
thing up.
no.
So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. Is that clear enough for you?
Hey, Ma!
Fine. Same to you. Please, Cass, activate it.
Do I need to remember this? Oh, I mean, I can't remember that.
Yes. It's working. Come on. Yes. It's working.
Is something wrong, Harry?
The ground is shaking. No,
Oh no.
no.
Oh, there's the rock slide.
No, I can't!
I told you, Everhart.
Okay.
You damn fool. You're going to kill us all.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Alright, that gave us information. So, the music caused the rock slide. Frank was already dead by this point. Frank gave his life setting this up. So I don't know how Frank died. But I guess this is his... Yeah, this is his stubbornness that he's talking about. But Cassandra was there as well. T is just like, no. Enough. Stop doing this. This is dangerous. And I totally trust him.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
And she's just like so impressed with this stuff. And it's like, lady, people are dying left, right, and center. Be more worried. Okay. Homemade loudspeakers. So yes, they were amplifying the noise made from the thingy. This is more
There are
speakers.
some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater.
Homemade speakers.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
She is so strange. Okay.
There's a symbol inside.
Alright, you should look down at that from the top, I guess. Don't know what it means yet, but definitely important. Maybe this is the door we've
This
got.
door looks thicker than any I've ever seen.
Thick. We've got to open that, I guess, to get to the next area. That's gonna be my guess. So okay, I'm gonna assume this is gonna mean something if we find more clues. Yeah, look, we don't have much there. We do have a log though. There's a sort of amphitheater where Harry and his crew built a complex sound system. Maybe crowds used to gather in this place to sing certain music to open that door. Oh, that's what the mural was. When Harry turned the sound system on, he probably did something wrong and that caused a rock slide. The rock slide crushed the tents in the camp, except the one that was protected with the amulet. Okay. Hi Alpha, how you doing? How's it going? We have not long got started. We're in chapter 4. We've discovered a death, but we don't know how or why. Oh, hold on. These have got a symbol with them. Oh, this is the... Okay, now I understand. So this is that symbol there. So that needs to be the right one. But I still find this really creepy. Okay. Nice and warm now, eating ice cream. You've done all that work to get warm. You're like, I know what would be nice. Coldest food in existence. Oh god, I'm cold. I'm actually, like, my nose has gone stuffy and stuff. I should try and, put my heating on a bit more or something. Okay, so this one is also the top one. Gotta go around switching all these on to the right frequencies, and then maybe we won't cause a rock slide. I forgot that I wanted some ice cream treats though. Last time I went shopping. Said that to your mum, coldest day this year and you're eating ice cream. I remember that one time that happened at school when we used to be allowed out for dinner. That got banned like after our first year at school or something, but like there was an absolute storm going on outside, but there was an ice cream van parked up and I was like, there's an ice cream van, I have to get an ice cream. So I was there in this storm.
Frank died.
Lady, you've got to keep up. We heard it. He literally said it. And yeah, so I just had this. It was like this, but heavier. I was like, ice cream.
Oh, Frank had a daughter named Evangeline. What a darling.
Aww. What happened to Frank? Did he succumb to his knife injuries or did he get crushed by something?
So Frank fought in the Great War.
Damn. Sorry, I don't need to be rude, but...
I'm so sorry. He was such a talented man. And he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's.
Yeah, Harry seems very emotional at this point, making bad decisions. Right, there's nothing on the back of his grave, so that's good. Okay, let's check this way first. Got some power to sort
There's
out.
a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water. But the stream isn't close enough to the wheel.
Who designed this? Oh wait, does it move? How is that gonna reach that? Hold on. Let's check out everything first.
Blood-soaked rags.
That's from the knife wound? I hope. Like, it's not good to hope for that, but it's better than anything else.
He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
I tried to do something with this wound from Dr. DeWitt's attack. No matter what I do, it still looks infected. I feel worse every day. Maybe it is infected with the Cthulhu virus.
A Bible. It must have belonged to Frank.
Okay. So this kind of makes me feel like he knew he was gonna die. Yeah, he did die. But like, I mean, maybe it was infected by something more sinister than infection.
No power.
Like, octopus spores. 2 infections. Trying to think of what kind of things is, what would you associate with, like, oh, parasite maybe. Yeah, I was trying to think, what would you associate with tentacles?
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
Yeah. Fancy pulling one? Oh, is it stuck? Right, I'm no engineer. So I don't know exactly how this works. Is there a switch on the back? I found the switch. Oh. Oh, okay. Right, let's remember where they are and go around and see if any of them work. I'll let it move more. Because that one's down, that one's right, and that one's left. Or right and left are interchangeable in that scenario. Okay, up and down, see what they are like. Oops. Do we want them to be down? Don't understand. Maybe the first one we want down first. Or maybe we need this to be turned on. No. Maybe we need the wheel to be catching water first. Which would then turn this, which would then turn this if we put it backwards. So let's set the first one to down. Yeah, because doing this would then line these two up. But that needs to be spinning. Maybe I need to do something from above. Move the waterfall somehow. It seems easier than moving the water wheel. Let's go over here. We'll remember that's there. My eyes are a little bit
sorry
sore.
about Frank. Harry doesn't have many friends. When you finally do get to know him, he's so witty, so funny. A loving person. But it takes a lot for him to open up.
Like, whenever she's talking, like, I understand, like, she was supposed to sound like she had a smile on her face there because she's, like, loving Harry. But I don't feel like in this situation...
You built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
Must have been Nora. Because yeah, she's a tone, man. A tone is too chill.
His low spirits are obvious in this photo. What was wrong with Frank? He looks so thin.
Infected, mate. Moby Dick. I don't know Moby Dick.
They
Oh,
built
God.
loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal.
Okay.
Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
Atlantis is in a myth. Let me put this on read. According to the legend, it said the continent Mu sank into the Pacific thousands of years ago. Its massive stone structures, generally irregular in shape, contrasted with the unique use of diamond shapes. This is reminiscent of other rhomboid symbols such as the lozenge or the Hindu Lakshmi star. However, experts believe that in the specific case of the Nakal structures, instead of representing fertility and prosperity, the rhombus was a sign of transformation and evolution. So, it's being compared to these things, but it's a legendary lost continent that's sunk. Maybe it rose up again. Oh, there's them different shapes. Right. Generator attached to the wires. Oh, attached to the spinny wheel. Yep. That's what that's telling us. Yeah, so that's why they meant like the Atlantis of the Pacific. I guess the Atlantis is in the Atlantic.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple.
But when in the real world did we get touched by black ooze? This is Frank, I think. I'll have to use the ship's turbine and juggle with the things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I manage to power the whole set just with the scarcer materials that I have. Oh, so he even built the water turbine. Alright, that'll be
no power.
to do. We must remember that's there. That'll be to do when we get the power on. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna climb up just because I know we're probably gonna have to after, but just to see what's up there. Oh, right, a switch that we need power for.
That is a doornail.
That's okay. That's gonna then power over to there. Maybe it'll power these stones on? How the heck are we gonna move the waterfall? Maybe we need to cause... Oh no, that wouldn't work. Like if we cause a rock fall so that the water isn't bouncing off the rock, then it'll hit the water wheel. But also, we don't want the rock fall to hit the water wheel. That's bad. It's bad ideas. Maybe I haven't found all the clues yet. Definitely need to go around looking at those big pillar thingies. Feel like I have all the information for those at least. Oh, I had my spinach and ricotta cannelloni thing last night. It was right, we're back to here. It was not as good as I'd hoped. It wasn't very tasty. I imagine like freshly made they would be nice. So this is the mall singing, yes. Now we'll get some context for this. It is the left one. It'll be that one. Although I don't know that that's gonna work because it's like broken. But we can see. Alright, so yeah, this is where the wires are going. And there's this one. The bottom one.
Did these stone columns just...
Ah!
Amazing! The hatches are opening.
Did that move the water? Cool. Okay, we opened some hatches. I thought there was more than 4 of these big statues, but clearly not. I just want to check over here while I'm here to see if that water's going anywhere. Oh, this is what caused the rock slide, because it was like the hatch was just like, move out of the way, rocks. But thankfully nobody was in the campsite, so it's all good. Although it's less good when you're surviving on a desert island and all your supplies get destroyed. That's never good. The only reason that I remembered about my cannelloni thing is I think I've burnt my tongue. I'm like, I keep thinking, oh, that feels stingy. Ah, more water. Is it hitting the thingy? Yes!
Now the wheel is moving.
So we didn't need... I mean, I wasn't that far off. I don't think I was that far off. So we need this one facing down now. And then the last one facing down. Oops. Nothing worse than bursting your tongue, feels rough and can't taste right for days. I hate burning my tongue.
That was easy.
Thankfully, it's not like that right now. Like, that's why I'm hesitant to know whether that's what it is or not. But it's got a stingy. Maybe I just bit it. That could have been a thing. Excuse me. Power. Maybe there's something I didn't... Oh, maybe this?
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
Frank really was a handyman. How do I know how much I need? All of them? Oh boy.
That should give the
Okay.
turbine some energy.
Okay, totally planned that. Might be burnt, just not 3rd degree, maybe only 1st or 2nd. Yeah, that's true, that's true. It's like, it's Not the those burns. Oh, I hate like it's probably the worst. Like if you burn your finger, it's annoying, but it's alright. If you burn your tongue, it just ruins your meals. Like, have you ever done that before you go on somewhere to eat or something? So disappointing. Log. The structure Harry's crew built is powered by a hydroelectric generator, but the waterfall isn't powerful enough to move the wheel. I finally opened the water hatch, and now the waterfalls carry a lot of water, enough to move the turbine's wheel. But it seems the generator needs a bit of a tune-up, which we're on doing. Oh. As the sun rose, the light rain started. I'm almost at the top of the mountain, where the giant stone structure that the organ revealed is. Oh, right, that the organ revealed. The expedition built a strange metallic structure at the summit in front of what seems to be an ancient stone temple. The members of the expedition used materials from the beach ship to build this structure. Harry intended to open the stone door with all those contraptions, but how? Frank, the engineer, seems pretty thin and weak in the pictures. He looks very sick. Frank's health seems to have been getting worse, and he finally died. It is so sad. Such a good man. Poor Frank. Okay. Okay, well I know what to do with this. Let's finish Frank's work. I was gonna say for glory, and then I was like, no. Then I was gonna say for the greater good, and then I was like, no. How about for me?
No power.
No power? Serious? Right, where this goes in there. Out, in, out. Shake it all about, obviously. I think I would need to get the power on at the bottom before I put it on at the top. I didn't miss a switch, did I? Again. Oh, did I even turn the switches on in here yet?
Great, I did it.
I didn't
Now
forget
everything
to
should be
turn the power on. That's not what happened. That is true. When you burn your finger, you always catch it on something. Like, it's just the same as like when you get a cold, you're always thankful when you can breathe through your nose again. Like, you just notice how much it impacts you not being able to breathe. And it's the same with like if you get a cut or a burn on your finger or anywhere, like you always just fantasize about the time where you didn't have it and you appreciate the times that you could use your fingertips without it just stinging each time. Alright, 1 power. We are also looking for secret items that we can pick up. But they were really just environmental stuff. So I feel like I might have missed it in this one. Like, we've probably already been past it twice or something. So this switch is going to turn on the speakers, I think, and then we're going to have to play that music that was on that. No, I don't think that's what it is, actually. Let's see. I changed my mind.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
Bloody Nora. Koala, look what you did. I was going fine until you got back, I swear. Oh no, we got electrocuted and fell off a big height.
Now what? What's happening this time?
Oh, is this like the time that we were in the goo? This kind of looks like... Oh, there's the thing. I was gonna say, this kind of looks like the beach. There's loads of dead giant creatures.
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back?
Oh, is this like... Is this the seabed? This feels like the seabed. Like, we've got dead fish, dead kraken-y thing. These mountains, but if this was a lost continent that drowned...
Was this an ocean? An ocean that dried up?
Keep up, Nora! You cut your hand at work, very minor, but every time you use hand sanitizer, it hurt like hell. Yeah, the start of lockdown, so it was all the time. Oh god. The whispers. That's a cool visual though. Ooh. Something just spawned in front of us.
My cane.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't...
No. I would rather die than use that damned thing again.
No, if it helps. Nothing wrong with using a cane. So that image there was us with our husband. We looked very sad and maybe he was helping us a little bit. Looks like the knife from the beginning. What does? I did not see that. We did see the knife from the beginning in a cutscene though. With ooh. That's what Frank got stabbed by, and Frank has since been infected and died. And he got stabbed with that crazy knife.
These really are ancient bones of a very ancient creature.
I'm starting to wonder if we're just being set up for these murders now. Like, our fingerprints are gonna be on that knife. But we found ancient bones, so...
They are so dry. I need to find water.
This looks like post-apocalyptic shit. Like, I don't think... If the sea's dried up, I don't think we're gonna find any water. In hospital. Is this all in our head?
My bed. Another memory of my illness.
Are we actually... Is this all in our head and in real life we are dehydrating and that's why the water's all dried up?
How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed?
That's sad. That is sad.
I'd better find some shade before I dry right up.
Right, shade. We'll try not to just shrivel.
The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again.
Oh, don't fall out of the shade. Horseshoe shaped pillar and diamond. Yep. Here.
I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
What is this? We found something. Is this our house?
Is that a house?
It is a house, but is it our house? I need you to tell me more, Nora. It looks a bit magical. It kind of looks like it's fading away. The sea's back! Oh, the water's back, thank goodness. I'd much rather be in an underwater horror.
House. That's our house in Englewood.
The colours are so nice. I love these colours. Let's throw some shade on Nora. She deserves it. I like
am I
that.
dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
We're at least dreaming. At the least. I can't say why both of those might not be true. This is pretty. The fish are alive again. And we're now home.
That's It's our mailbox, too.
Ooh, is there secrets in here? No. That would have been nice.
Harry? Are you home?
Ooh, I didn't like that transition. Excuse me, rude game. No need in just yeeting me through a door like that.
A picnic with Harry's brother and sisters. I started wearing gloves shortly after that day.
Oh. Did they say something about your hands? You can kind of see it there, so it has already begun. She's looking at her hands. Okay.
I miss you so much, old pal.
Okay. 30. It's now 34. I think. No, 30. No. 34. So this is our house. Floating away. Love underwater. That would be so cool to be able to dive in a house like this.
I am definitely losing my mind.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't just agree with you before. Like,
I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you...
I don't know if he can hear you. Oh, we've stepped out of the water zone. Whoa, that's weird. It's still water out there.
Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts.
Are we wearing it now? Like a triangle with 3 little bits on. Although I don't think it was a
It's a
triangle.
photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness.
Okay. So yeah, it's when she died that we got ours. It's 1934, thank you. I'm gonna say it can't be 39 because that's the start of the war, isn't it, I think?
The happiest day of my life. And one of the few pictures of Harry without his glasses.
Okay, our wedding. Took his glasses off. So on the day that she got all dressed up, he couldn't see. Makes sense.
The Everhart twosome. What a duo.
I mean, they're definitely in love. There's the music box. They're definitely very in love. I wonder, is a music box like a
My
standard...
mother's music box. Yet again.
a standard Lovecraftian item?
Checkmate in 3 moves.
So we are a bit of a chess expert.
Checkmate in 3 moves.
Because if we remember the first dream we had, there was a chessboard in there, but only one piece had been moved. Oh, I found a secret object! Greetings from Yantley. Underwater?
Cousin Robert? But I don't have any cousins.
That's a bit creepy. Wish you were here, Cousin Robert. And this is an underwater thing? It's a mermaid. Cousin Robert. Bob? We met anybody by... No, I can't think of that name. Right, I think we're done in this bit. That was quite an easy... Oh, it's got a mermaid in it. It was an easy secret
What a
item to
sweet
spot.
melody.
This is not the thing that drove us all to madness in the first place. Have you found out why they're calling each other old pal? No, I have not. I don't know if it's just because it's a pet name. Oh, so that place on that postcard, one of the undersea cities of the deep ones in Lovecraft.
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
That's pretty cool. Like, I knew it was Lovecraftian, but I don't know really anything about Lovecraft. I watched Song of Horror. That was the best representation I've seen about like madness-inducing stuff that's kind of unexplainable. You think it might refer to a song? At least you have the idea there was a love song in the 30s. Oh, like a real one. Okay, right. We did turn that on. Did we turn that on though? Oh, we got electrocuted by it, so I guess we turned it on. We conducted that electricity. Oh wait, maybe we insulated it. I don't remember the difference. So we've turned on the speakers. Ah, cool. Like, is anyone here into Lovecraft? We're gonna right, this is the music from the music box, right? Or maybe we need to go and turn the speakers on?
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Oh, that didn't have water in before.
Now that it's filled with water, it looks like a baptismal pool.
Do we need to get baptized? That's what you always do on the first 3 days of a business call?
Now that it's filled with water, it looks like a baptismal pool.
Old pal, old gal, you left me alone. Old pal, old gal, I'm just a rolling stone. Shadows that come stealing through the weary night always find me kneeling in the candlelight. Oh, that's from a song in the 30s. That does sound like it could be where they got it. Oh, it's published in the 20s. Yeah, like, that sounds like some kind of thing that would happen, especially in those days where, like, they would just get that pet name for each other based on that song. I like that. How am I gonna... oh, maybe I've got an idea. Maybe I need to play that now. Hold on, let me check. Oh, maybe I just need to press on this.
I haven't sung since I got sick.
Oh, it's a microphone.
Let's give it a shot.
That was lovely and echoey. Oh my god, it's like rounding or whatever it's called. We used to do that at school, where you'd get split into 4, and then each have to sing the song at different times. It was very cool. Those stones would be so heavy, and I'm really scared they're gonna snap and just crush us. Open sesame.
That was quite a show.
Who made this shit? It must all be controlled by the vibration frequencies like they use. Because those rocks shouldn't be able to move so easily, especially in the 1930s.
This feels like hallowed ground.
Hallowed. Like, sacred? Or, like, deadly? I'm not sure what hallowed means. Dangerous? No, she said she didn't feel danger here. Maybe special? There's a thing there. We got murals here.
Are they bathing him in black ooze?
Oh, is this like the slave? They're bathing the slave in black ooze.
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
Okay. Wait. Oh, in the frog hands? I forgot about that bit. He's turning into a frog!
Look at those spots. They look like mine.
We're turning into a frog! We're turning into a mermaid?
Now he's some sort of man-fish?
We're turning into a manfish? Oh, thank you, Koala. I will definitely
Fish
take a look.
of every size and shape.
So, maybe the black ooze is Cthulhu poop. And if you bathe in it, you become a manfish. That's kind of where I'm going with this right now. Right. Let's look in here, but not push that button just yet.
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite.
Another elevator mechanism. Ground floor, tunnel, upper floor, question mark.
These patterns look too familiar.
So these are the kind of spots we've got, like fish patterns. Okay.
She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now, and he won't answer me. What did he find? If I could go up. This is Cassandra. Cassandra wants to go up after him. So, right, either Harry's gonna be a fish person. This is what happened to Thingy, right? The doctor, he got covered in the ooze, and then there was funny footprints leading away from the pole. I'm still... Do they have tails? Because there was also a drag mark. Maybe they were handprints and he was dragging his tail along to the ocean. And these are just really strong creatures. And maybe he didn't get any assistance at all. Right, so there's a lift. I am seeing symbols everywhere. And there's some symbols here. And there's symbols underneath all of these. I don't know if these need translating. Or what, but I just want to go and press on this ladder first. That's not where I was trying to go. Walked straight past it, didn't I?
A hole in the wall, probably caused by the rock slide. That must be the spot where they entered the temple.
Oh, so they broke in? They didn't go through all the trouble that we just went through? Why didn't we just follow the way they came in? Look a bit merfolksy, but more frish and fog-like. Fish and frog-like. Where they are. So maybe these people were a sacrifice after all, not a slave. I mean, I feel like they didn't want to be there. Oh wait, that's halfway through. Yeah. Let's see if this button works. Hold on, let's check our log. I managed to turn the power on, but the electric current knocked me out cold. Then I had the strangest vision. A desert filled with skeletons of odd sea creatures. And our house in Englewood was floating there. I found my music box inside, but now it was playing music. I can't get the tune out of my head. That vision was so vivid, more than a dream, somehow. And that song, I feel it connected to the island somehow. When I got in front of the mic, the song from the music box came into my head, and then into my voice. With a thunderous sound, the temple rebuilt itself right in front of my eyes, and the door opened. It was weird, but I knew that was the right song. The temple door leads to a spiral hallway with murals on the walls. Harry used an ancient elevator to climb up to the top of the temple, but he didn't come back down for days. What did he find up there? I feel like he didn't come back down at all, though, because the note's still there, you know? Giraffe, hi! You are here to rant about Nora's puzzle skills and compliment Noopin's skills. Thanks, Giraffe. You know what Nora did? She got electrocuted. Like, how dumb. I had been fine controlling her until Koala left, and he was like, don't do anything that's gonna get you killed. I was like, don't worry, I'm on it. And then the second the koala came back, Nora got electrocuted. It's no coincidence. There's my snooping skills for today. Okay, how you doing? I hope you're good. Koala. Well, it couldn't possibly be my fault, could it now?
Where is this taking me?
Couldn't possibly. We haven't begun chapter 5 yet, have we? No, we
Looks
haven't.
like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
Ah, the giant fish head. There's the eyes. This is the mouth. I think we're still on chapter 4. I can't believe there's still 2 more chapters, so we're definitely not getting... Whoa, this is higher than it looks. We're definitely not getting an explanation yet. So we're going down the wrong path somehow.
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? Our favorite song.
Is this the one, Koala? I'm turning it off just because of music, but our favorite song, you were on it?
Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
It was quiet, but you think so? Yeah, it was quiet. Right, word A, word B, new word. Their language works by combining different symbols to create a new one. Ideograms. Oh, so we are gonna be deciphering the things downstairs. Idiot. My kind of shit.
This one was really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry.
Good job, Harry. This one was really hard, but we know that for some reason. I don't think we have found all the seamen yet, so I guess it makes sense that there are more chapters. Yes. Right, so that means infinity.
I'm starting to understand this language.
You've read 2 words and you think you understand the language? Hello. I understand German now. Fucking Nora. Honestly. Right, so that means life. And that means infinity.
So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
What are you talking about? Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. I don't understand that explanation, but maybe it'll make sense whenever I understand what the fuck she's talking about.
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
Ooh, those who have God's blood. So that's life. That's eternal life. So the thing in the middle maybe means like an individual. So that's God. No, blood. I'm not sure. Those who have God's blood are destined inevitable transformation into a water animal to eternal life, live forever. Okay. So these fishmen are also eternal. Eternal? What's the word? Immortal.
My dear old pal, Nora.
Oh no.
I wish I could write something else, but a long time ago I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness. What you carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done.
Ooh, we're
whatever
gonna
that means.
change.
There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal, my partner, the love of my life. I am so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what? What do I do now? Are you still on the island? I have to find you.
Did he just vanish? I need to see the letter. Did he just stop in the middle of a word? Yeah, he did. Did he, like, actually vanish? Are the fishmen friends? Good question, Giraffe. I think not. They're definitely not food, though. But, like, pretty sure that... What's his name? DeWitt, the doctor, he turned into one. Well, he got really violent in the process. So... Right, I'm scared to put this down in writing, lest it make it true. Harry seems sure that there's no cure for my illness. In the vague, unfinished letter, he says my body will keep changing until the end. But what end is Harry talking about? Death? How Nora? Get your big brain on. It's not that difficult. You're turning into a fish, man. We're gonna have him all alive. Enjoy your last time on the land before we live eternally under the sea with our friend DeWitt.
Well, this one was easy, I think.
Well, why didn't you do it then, Laura? If it was that easy. Transform, evolution. So we're going to evolve into a fish person. I like that. So he seems to have had an... No, hold on. He vanished. I don't... The other reason is... I've got a feeling we're not going to change into a fish person. I think... He had an idea, and that's why he stopped writing. Unless he did just vanish into thin air, but... Oh... Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Someone punched the wall so hard that they bled.
Oh.
Was it you, Harry?
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's when he was, like, trying to figure this out. You thought she'll be okay, but other people go crazy from the black ooze. Yeah, but that happened a lot faster for DeWitt. We seem to have had this for a while. Okay, here's the dials that it was talking about. I'm gonna have to read the thing again. Let's gather all the things. So it seems like this tribe is collecting people to become fish people, right? And then putting them through the transformation.
It's amazing how words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years.
But we don't use this. So what do you mean by that? So this is life. Just growing some trees, I guess. Ah, here's the door that we're trying to open. Here's the bottle that he smashed when he was pissed.
A broken liquor bottle. Is this Harry's? He hates booze.
And I don't mean pissed drunk, I mean pissed off because he realised he couldn't... stain on the
Harry
wall.
threw a bottle against the wall. Was it because he was frustrated for not deciphering this? Or because of what he discovered when he did?
It's because of what he discovered when he did. We have it in our blood from our mom. It's unclear how we... Didn't our mom die from it? Ooh. Water animal.
Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Because our spots just started showing up when our mom died. Fish business seminar. Yeah, look, I mean, is this not a seminar logo if you've never seen one? So, right. There's the person. Right, okay, so there's a caterpillar, there's a butterfly. There's a tadpole? Doesn't really look like a tadpole, but there's a frog. There's a man. There's a fish man. They are evolving us. Right, one more.
I've seen this symbol in the murals several
Okay.
times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
Right. So the line with the cross is water, fluid, liquid. Okay, cool. So can we translate some of these? Yeah, this is the life, everlasting life, water fish people. This is the symbol for water fish person. Wait, what was this one? Harry looks disoriented, irritable and confused. He's never been a drinker, not even before prohibition. Prohibition thing. I don't know why there was a thingy there, as if I haven't read something. This one means transformation. Okay. So, this means life. This means water. This means eternal. This means transformation, eternal. Oh no, hold on, because eternal also might have meant transformation. Oh, destined. Oh, this is the series of symbols that we have got here. This is what he has already translated for us on that paper that we read. So I am entirely wasting everybody's time. But I figured it out. Yay! Right, that's another mural. This one is the water. This is the rain. All the people are drinking the rain. And then I haven't clicked one of them. Probably the first one. Or maybe I have. Life. Mustn't have clicked on this one then. Cool. And then...
A complex pattern.
It's probably not as complex as you think it is. That looks like the logo of a seminar you were at just the other day. What a small world. Yeah, that was a new brain moment. Right, so we have this. Now we just need to read that message again. Not that one. Not that. This is the translation that I've just made. Right, this is the one. Rotating the knob in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. Let's just try it. Don't understand words. Right, so then you're looking at it from that way. Okay, I understand that. And how do we know Which one's 1, which one's 2, which one's 3, and which one's 4? Where's north? Oh, this is... okay. Oh, maybe this is north? And it's like 1, 2, 3, 4? Hold on, 1 symbol, 2 symbols, 3 symbols, 3 symbols. Look at your book again. Oh! Oh yeah! It's this. 1 equals God's blood. All the lines. All the lines. Oh, hold on, no, because none of those are that. They're all the individual symbols. But only 1 symbol has this in it. 2 of the symbols have the line across. And 3 of them have each of these. Right, I've made connections. This is a good start. Oh, we have to make up the symbol. I understand. I've figured it out. Okay, so 1 needs... Right, let's do 2. 2 needs... This needs to be at the top. Like that. Right, let's do this one first, actually. So this one's the one with the line. And they are in 1 and 3. So I think that might be right already then. This one is God, life. Life is in 1, 3, and 4. So we need to move this 1. Because that would be 1, 2, 3. No. We need to move this again.
This is the right combination.
Oh, there we go. Did it. That was a cool puzzle. I liked it. I'm not sure if I explained it very well. But hopefully you could see what was happening there. Okay. I like that puzzle. So now we're going in here, but there is a lift here as well to presumably go up into the frog brain section. Anti-whoosh, hell yeah. Okay. This is pretty.
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
I can't go any farther. I've tried everything and this isn't working. What do I need? This shit isn't working. What do I need? I followed the sequence correctly. And my hand... I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what? Is he infected too? Wait. I followed the sequence down... Did he lose his hand? Okay, that's where the hand goes. Is there a big blade gonna come down? Language noob. Do we need a horse friend? Hold on then. Let's see what we've got.
Those are drums of some sort.
Right, we've got some drums. I only clicked it once.
What is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand?
It is.
What is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand?
It truly is. So he's saying I followed the sequence correctly in my hand. I can't get the thing to work. So he's come to another stumbling block, basically. In any case, there's no turning back now. I have to go ahead and find him and find the answers to the questions I still have. But are we not worried that we haven't found Cassandra yet? She wasn't gonna come up here. Right, I think we've got a copy. Oof, they sound similar. Like, these two sound similar. Oh my god. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4.
This technology never ceases to
Ooh,
amaze.
that was difficult. Well, it wasn't difficult, but I thought I'd fucked it up in the end there. Was, a listening puzzle, but yeah, I just felt that one just felt more like a, I don't really know. At least they had a different tone, like, not tone, but like vibration, I guess. Right, now we have got to put our hand on the thing, but Harry never got this far, so what are we doing? Good night, Giraffe. I will see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good weekend. Have a good night. Have a good Monday tomorrow.
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either. Unless there's something different about my hand.
Oh, we are infected. Are we gonna become the fish queen?
You know what you've got to do.
We're gonna become the fish queen. Completed chapter 4.